If you can't show your father respect when it's needed, keep going. I don't need you. I don't need him and his millions.
So there's now been a fallout in the Fury family. John Fury has dropped this Bombshell interview where he's essentially calling out and exposing his own son, and he feels like he is not respected as a member of the family and says that he can jog on and he doesn't need him.
I love my son. I think he's past his best. He's been gone Tyson since the Deontay Wilder fights. This is a problem. I'm the first one to say it. I've told him 20 times about it. His people around him, what he thinks are his friends again, but easily led. He's been an hero. Ego took over his brain power. I said to him, you're about 18 months, forget it. You're not what you was, leave it. Begged and prayed of him, leave it. I watched the Usyk fight last time. Power weren't there.
Obviously, your family want what's best for you, and John Fury is his father, so he's saying Tyson Fury doesn't want to see him now he's got all the money in the world continue and something happened to him where he can't raise all of his kids and be a shell of himself. He's talking him out of returning to boxing. He's been doing it for a while, but your family are always going to feel like this.
Well, not a part of this training camp, are you?
No, not at all. He's got 7 or 8 children. What's he going to do if anything happens to him? Money's not that important. You can't measure money against your health.
What has that done to your relationship with Tyson, if you're honest?
Destroyed it completely. Because I don't have that bullshit. I don't want any money. I'm Sotty on camera. I've not took £10 of my son in my life. And don't forget, who built his story when he was a kid? He didn't build it himself, did he? Me.
And this is where John Fury comes in as a problem. He constantly wants to be the main character. Who built his story? Me. And he's causing a scene with fighters himself. He's saying that Tyson Fury shouldn't be fighting and he is past it now. But John Fury wants to fight constantly and was trying to set up something with Cole Froch at a press conference. You have to practice what you preach sometimes as well. John Fury seems like he still wants to get in the ring at this age and was even going into negotiations to fight Cole Froch.
All them fuckers calling me like I'm afraid of any man that walks. I'm afraid of no man, only God Almighty. And I'm here to prove it to you all. Fuck this. This is fucking me, John Fury. Don't give a fuck about no man from Godpuller. Run like a bitch, Carl Branch. Don't talk about me or fuck up the door and punch you fucking idiot.
And he hasn't showed me enough respect to say, you know what, my dad could be right. If, God do forgive me, things happen when they shouldn't happen, it's his own fault. Well, your family's at stake, and you don't need all this shit. You got no to prove, and you're being an hero. Because he got no frigging brains. And they're blowing smoke up his ass left, right and centre because he won't pay in. If you can't show your father respect when it's needed, keep going. I don't need you. I don't need him and his millions. I need nothing off him. I wish him well. He's put those people before me. They've known him 5 minutes. I've known him all his life.
What people forget as well, John Fury has been around a lot recently. He does a little bits and sparring with his son and he wants the best for him. Having someone like that in your corner, obviously John Fury didn't make it to the heights in boxing but has experience as well, is good. But there was a part as well where John Fury was in prison for a long stint and Tyson Fury managed to beat Klitschko and still climb up the ranks without him as well. Sometimes you got to let your son do their own thing without you.
These are using my son to make their own life wealthier. He's took their word over mine. I want nothing. I only want his safety. That's hurt me like you wouldn't believe. So, they can jog on.
Yeah.
And I mean that.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
He's broke the golden rule with me as a man, so he can keep going with his plastic friends, but he'll want me before I'll want him. Let him go. I want nothing. I got this shed. I've got my own home I've had for 40, it's mine. I don't owe nobody nothing. I can do my own things. Will I be at the fight? No. Will I listen to it? No. If he gets in trouble with them in his corner, he's dead. Or brain damage for life. I wish him all luck in the world. I even said to his wife, I said, look, you're going to have to be a bit more forceful with this guy because you're going to end up by yourself.
This is a more laid-back, thoughtful John Fury, but there is a lot that comes with him in the build-up to these fights, like the situation of him headbutting a member of Usyk's team and bleeding out. Fury! Fury! The main reason Tyson Fury's cut him out the corner is all the antics. John Fury feels hard done by because he feels like he's done a lot for Tyson Fury in his career.
Yeah, well, if it wasn't for me in his corner, he'd been knocked out. Simple as that. He was listening to the wrong instruction when he got caught, going to the left of a southpaw. I'm a southpaw, you don't go to the left on me, because I'll catch you. Too many people in the corner, and I'm his father, he'd have been knocked out, but it was me what kept him in there. If it had been down to me, he'd never got caught in the first place. But what I can say is, the public can kiss my bell end, so I couldn't give one flying fuck about them, you know. But without me, he wouldn't have made it to the 12th round. And I don't care what people think.
As much as John Fury wants to support his son, and obviously he's coming back where he doesn't need the money, no one wants their son in there when they have all the money in the world and they're still competing and risking brain damage at older ages for no reason. But John Fury in his corner just seems like he's too emotional. He gets overly invested in these fights. Even with the Tommy Fury build-ups, we've seen it all before. He just gets involved like he is fighting himself.
How's the tiny little ass steak that you eating? Huh? Bro, I'm fucking huge.
Me!
Yeah,
Look at the arm on me!
I'm the machine!
I'm
the machine, motherfucker!
Look at that, you American!
Why do you feel like that? Come on, you won!
By the way, Tommy Fury and KSI are the ones fighting in this build-up, and look on your screen, here comes John Fury once again trying to get involved, and this can get frustrating for someone like Tyson Fury, who has main character syndrome himself.
Yeah, I'm just big as you
I'm not as big as you were last time.
No, Tommy, you're ripped on God. No dick suck. No dick suck.
Also, another part of that interview that has come out now, he is criticizing Tyson Fury's trainer, Sugar Hill, who's done a lot for him, saying that he could have got him knocked out if it weren't for John Fury there.
You know what Sugar Hill's instructions was in the 10th round? Get that back foot up guy and take him out. I said, he's not got a leg under him, take him out. You got no power, I said. You want me back? Get on your bike, I said. Get behind your jab, fiddle away and get your legs back. Was that not sensible advice?
Yeah, absolutely.
If I hadn't been in that corner, you could have kitchened him in the 10th round.
It just seems like John Fury isn't getting the attention he wants behind the scenes, so he's took to a newspaper. But if you're worried about your son making a comeback, then just talk to him behind the scenes and try and repair the relationship. Like Simon Jordan said on TalkSport, you're just giving him another thing to think about now in a build-up to a fight.
The only relevance that John Fury has is Tyson Fury's dad. So with due respect to the circumstance, if you want to repair your relationship with your son, the best thing you probably shouldn't be doing is interviews with newspapers about it. For me, I always question that. I always think that's an unpalatable circumstance. That's making it about you. If you want to repair your private relationships, you repair them in private, not in the public domain. John, on the times that I've met John, I found him to be engaging and charming. But there's other times when I've seen him whether it's an act, or curated or whatever, it's boorish, it's unpalatable, it's unpleasant. When you headbutt Ukrainians in front of Saudi royalty and behave yourself in a way that's not particularly appetizing, you get judged by it. So with due respect to the fact it's a scoop for these guys, I'm not hugely interested in John Fury's outlook and opinion.
How do you guys feel about this situation? It can be techie when there is family involved and they want the best for you, but John Fury gets involved in all these antics as well, and he said he's never taken a penny off Tyson Fury, just wants the best for him.
Very honest, and you always have been when you deliver.
I'm not trying to kid anybody. Yeah.
But what has that done to your relationship with Tyson, if you're honest?
Destroyed it completely. Yeah. Because I don't have that. I don't want any money. I'm sorry on camera, I've not took £10 of my son in my life. What he's got, good luck to me. Our culture of people, we give to our kids, we don't take. I've got nothing and I'm happy having nothing. But I've got my health and I'm alive. That's more than I've got two brothers stone dead, 50 and 52. So I'm a lucky man. But it took a long time to get in there.